Welcome back, guys. Like I said, I had to get the lights out tonight. Got this BC1800 chipper here. It's got past due on its service, and they want to get it serviced before they use it tomorrow. So I told them I'd get on it tonight and try to get this thing serviced. Shouldn't take me too long. I just wanted to go through a rundown on, like I said, changing oil and servicing a BC1800 chipper with the John Deere Cummins. Got the 4.5 liter in it. John Deere. 4.5 John Deere. I've already got the bucket down there already. Let that drain there for just a second. I was going to do it earlier today, but we was trying to hurry up and get that job done for a lot of rain came in. Finally got all the trees cut down, so tomorrow we gotta do a bunch of grinding, try to get that stuff there done. But like I said, I got the bucket down there. I'm gonna put the new filter on there, and I'm gonna go ahead and get the oil drained out, and then I'm gonna get these two filters changed out. I think this machine's got around 1900 hours on it now. So I'm gonna run over to the truck, get the filters, get some oil put in that filter right there, and see if we can get that oil down in the bottom draining. Okay, so I got my filters back over there. This one. Well, I was going to take the drain plug right there. It's been so long I forgot that it had the one directly on the bottom, so I got that oil drain in there. I'm going to go ahead and here went that old gasket. I thought it was still on there. Get that there cleaned up. I'm going to get this other filter. filter right there. Oh, better set it over here. Maybe I should have got one of these little things here. I thought they would have gave me another one when I got that one over. I guess not. Only had one of these come off on me one other time. They're kind of a pain to get back in there. It's kind of like the way they lay up in there. To get. I always think goes up in here. It should just sits right up in here. There's like these grooves in there. Nothing like living in the country and hearing a boy go down the road with no pipes. Got that one going there. I don't know about it. It's just so brittle. It didn't take that oil very long to drain out. Usually that happens too, and you're like, oh, be a simple, easy job. This is how it always happens. Every time. Let me go ahead and I'll get the filter set on there first. I know some people, they put theirs dry, but I always put oil in my filters. Well, I got it all back in there. I think that's got it there. Snug it up. Not too tight, just a little bit. There it goes. Okay, so I got that one there on there. Like I said, I'll order a new one of these little rubber gaskets here tomorrow. I got that one back up in there, but I don't like how it's got that little split in there right there. Hopefully it don't leak. Need it pretty bad. I need a chipper awful bad tomorrow, and you got that little O-ring right there. Blow it out of it. I'm gonna put the drain plug back in it and try to take and get some oil in here, and then we'll get the fuel filter change out and get this thing fired up. I don't know why they make it so hard to get in here to pour this oil in here. And I'm sure, like I said, I'm gonna spill some. Also had to clean it off. But you think when they designed these, that they would at least put some kind of spot on the side to fill oil, or at least put a hole in the top so you could fill it full of oil. I mean, I guess if you had one of them pumpers, you could just pump it right in there. I mean, I'm sure that would be fine, but somebody like me, you're gonna spill a little bit of oil down through there. I guess I'll just have to put me a bunch of rags right here, and I'll just have to clean it off one here in a minute, I guess. But some of the stuff they do, it just makes no sense. They damn sure don't think about the mechanic having to work on this stuff. That's for sure. Each one of these oil jugs, I can only fill them halfway full. Just so I can get oil in this damn thing without having to spill it all over the engine. And then you can't even get it all the way out. So next time when I service this, I'll make sure I get quarts. The only problem with that is it's hard for them to get gallons. Could imagine getting a quart. The oil, it's so hard to get oil around here. Oil and filters. I mean, it's just a shortage. I guess it's everybody. I guess everybody's got the same problem as, you know, the rest of the mechanics out there. You just can't. There's so much stuff out there you just can't get your hands on. A lot of people got tons of stuff ordered out, but it just ain't getting there. Like I said, I thought I was gonna need almost another gallon. I think it's about what I need. Plus, I mean, if I could just get a couple quarts, it probably wouldn't be so bad, because I buy all my oil by a 55-gallon barrel anyways, and I just fill these little jugs up. Let's see what that does. I'm spilling a little bit, but not a whole lot. Maybe tomorrow, or after they get done using it, or maybe first next week, they want me to change the blades in this. I think I flipped them a while back ago, and I think I still got a good sharp edge on the other side. Yeah, we're gonna need a little bit more oil. So I just gotta flip them over. We'll dump the rest of this smaller jug in here where I emptied it out, if I can get it in there. What the hell is going on here? I've been dumping it fine the whole other time. There it goes. I think I got enough. I think I'll have enough of this in right here. Let's see what I got there with this one. See what this looks like. Perfect. Nice and gold for about 5 seconds. Now, the oil really wasn't that black in this chipper here, so it shouldn't be too bad. You should be able to run it for, a little bit before it starts to turn black. As long as you stay on top of them. They'll usually run for a little bit before they turn black. I know sometimes, 90% of the time, when you change the oil in them, no sooner than you start them, they look as black as it was as soon as you put it in there. Okay, got all that there cleaned up. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna fire this thing up. Well, I'll tell you what, let me change one of these filters. Let me get this filter changed right here. All I gotta do is just take that little clipper out, just like it. Set that right there. Already got this filter here, it's already sitting there ready to go. Make sure I get these grooves lined up. One is right there. There it goes. Get these little pieces here put on there. I know some days these things can be tricky. Seems like today is going to be one of them days. Some days I can get these things to spin right on there, some days I can't. I hate taking the pliers to plastic, but sometimes you just got to. If I can get them in there. Might have to get the bigger ones. Yeah. That's what I thought. I don't want to go right up on there perfectly. Some days, like I said, I think they got a mind of their own. It acts like if you don't get it just right, like it gets itself twisted up on there or something. It just kind of flexes so much when you go to put it up on there. Okay, so just luckily there was another Donaldson filter laying around here. I had this problem before. For some reason, on the Napa filters, the way that this goes up inside here, it won't go up high enough. And the only ones that I've got to work are these Donaldsons, besides the factory Vermeer ones, or John Deere I should say, because you're not going to get a Vermeer filter for a John Deere engine. But these the John Deere filters and these Donaldsons are the only filters that I've ever seen that will go up in there the right way. All the other ones, just you'll fight and fight and fight and fight, just like I just had to do a few minutes ago, fighting it. These here, they go right up in there perfect, not a minute's problem. I done changed the one in the back. Like I changed this, like I said. Get this in here all cleaned off. It's just where it's been inside that box. That's just why it looks dirty. But I knew that there was something caught in it, and that I couldn't remember for the life of me. I had to sit there and think for a second, and then I looked inside the box there, and I remember that one day this thing broke down on us. It wouldn't run, so we had to change the fuel filter. Fuel filter clogged up on us, and called the auto parts place over there, and they had them Donaldsons in there. They said ever since then, that's all that's the only ones we'll put on there, because like I said, they're the only ones that really fit on there. Even the John Deere ones, they don't fit as good as these. The way that they go up in there, and you can turn this here. So I'm going to take and I'm going to go ahead and get this thing fired up and see, recheck my oil level, and everything should be good to go. Get rack here now, check it. I was kind of worried about that oil filter leaking, but it's not leaking at all, so that should be good. Like I said, I'll get one of them little plastic things tomorrow. Call our Vermeer. I'm gonna let that drain down in there a little bit. Look, it's just a tad bit low, not much. I'm gonna let that drain down inside there, and then see about what it is. It might be almost a quart low. always write the exact hours it's on the machine, so if somebody's here checking oil, they can look and say, okay, it was changed at this many hours. I know some people, they like to put on there what it should say when it needs to be changed. I mean, I'm sure you can do it either way. It's just, this is the way I've always done it. So, like I said, I got them filters there, got that there. I cleaned all that off. I sprayed some starting fluid on that there, so that's got all that there. So, thanks for watching. I'm gonna wrap this video here up. It's getting kind of late. It's getting about 10:30 at night. If you want to see more videos like this right here, please like and subscribe. I'm new to the whole YouTube channel stuff, so I'm kind of learning as I go as far as how to video it and get everything in the way that it needs to be. So just bear with me on some stuff. Like I said, I know some of the stuff that I'm doing now ain't too, you know, too fun to watch. I know some stuff might be a little bit boring, but I got a whole bunch of stuff to work on. And I went and bought a Chevy at the 2500 at the auction. Don't know if it runs or not. I'm gonna try to make a video on that, getting that thing up and running. And so, yeah, like I said, it's not too much below the full mark there. So I'll put just a little bit of oil in there. But then again, thanks for watching.